any questions that you guys have, just put it in the chat, and we have mods that's taking notes of it, and then we'll get to it after. There are some questions that you guys tweeted at Gypsy, so we'll get to those first, and then any other questions you guys have. I wrote down a couple things in general for people, just through my experiences, and you can do what you want with the knowledge or things that I've shared. You can apply it to what you do or not. I'm just, sharing experiences. Yeah. And any questions you guys have, man, let me know, man. I don't claim to know everything. There's still so many things I have to learn. But I have learned some things being on here for coming up on 6 years. I've been on Twitch. August 1st makes 6 years. So there are things that I've seen, and I've been on there very, very, very consistently. So I've seen change. I've seen people come and go. I've seen a lot. We don't claim to know everything, but especially me. There's so many things I want to learn and have to learn. For me at this point, it matters for me who I hear it from. It hits different for me when, let's say LeBron is telling you like, yo, you should try this, you should do this, rather than Kwame Brown. It's fucked up, but rather than Kwame Brown saying, yo, you should try this move. Feel me? It just hits different. And for me, it just matters who I hear certain things from. So hopefully the things that we talk about today, whether you stream or don't stream, could at least respect it a little. I'm sure that there's things Gypsy has been through, or just a lot of things that she's done. And Gypsy hasn't been on Twitch very long, but I know she's been through the gauntlet for sure. So I know she's accomplished so much in such a short time. So I have a lot of respect for Gypsy. What's up, Ash?
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
That's not an intro. That is Gypsy.
Look at his face. Were you in the middle of something?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
I was actually saying how much I respected you. I swear, that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, Gypsy's been through the gauntlet. I have so much respect for her. And you did that. I take it all back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. I am the Barefoot Gypsy, as most of you may know. And this is my friend, Colin Jackson.
Hello. Yes, I am SenseiCJ, and I am joined with Gypsy, and we are here to talk some content creation.
Okay, so all right, let's just do a rundown of what we're doing today, okay? Real quick. Just so you guys know, CJ and I have come together to talk about our journey on Twitch, and also to give you guys some tips about streaming, content creation, all that good stuff right here, right now on twitch.tv/BarefootGypsy or twitch.tv/SenseiCJ. And I have some questions from Twitter. If you want to ask a question at a mod in my chat that is active in the chat currently. All right, how far back do I go? Like,
however far. Like, I mean, I want to know what got you into streaming. Like, did you start off as a viewer first, and then you started, and did you take it serious? Like, what? I'm trying to hear.
Okay, I used to be very heavy into like Call of Duty and things like that. But before that, like, I would play single player games like, Tomb Raider and Uncharted, Assassin's Creed. Those are the type of games that I like to play. When I was younger, I had a Nintendo, so I played, Nintendo games like Super Mario and all that stuff.
What changed? Like, what happened?
What do you mean? I grew up. The fuck?
Like, I'm saying, like, what happened? Like I feel like, because I don't see you play like Mario anymore, so I'm just trying to figure out, like.
I just told you I grew up. I want to shoot shit now.
Okay, go ahead.
I used to be very big into Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Those were some of my favorite games. I used to play those games like every single day of my life, from like morning till 24 hours, you know, just continuing to do it. And I was watching somebody on YouTube. Their name is Optic Pomage. But I think that the Optic clan was like obliterated, and now that person is a Phase Pomage or something like that. Whatever, that doesn't matter. But whatever. Optic Pomage was like this fucking amazing beast that used to have these like quickscoping videos. I loved his videos.
You were inspired.
Yeah, I loved his videos so much, and I used to quickscope all the time. Like, you couldn't see me without quickscoping. Like, I was clapping cheeks. And then, but that was before I think Twitch was even a thing, and like most people were making YouTube videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I tried to like look into like how you make a YouTube video. There was like, oh, a capture card, and like other things, and I was like, I don't know what the hell this shit is. And then I was like, I ain't doing this. I'm good. This look like a lot of work.
Do you remember the year?
I want to say that was like 2012, 2011.
Oh damn. Okay, so yeah, you was on it before me then.
Yeah. Oh, I got some friends, right? I got friends.
Wow.
I got friends, but like they were girls, and they were like black girls, but they weren't into like gaming or anything like that.
Were you like looked down or not? Like,
yeah. They weren't into games or anything like that. They were like super into just like freaking going to the club and trying to find dudes and stuff like that.
Yeah, acquire pee-pee.
Yeah. So like I kind of stepped away from gaming for a little bit because I was friends with them. I was doing, you know, hood rat shit with my friends, you know.
Acquiring pee-pee, right.
I became a heavy smoker. I used to, yeah.
Wow, I never knew that.
I was high every day of the week, all day. So I'm like,
that explains a lot. Proceed.
Like what? Like what?
Oh no, nothing. Go ahead. Keep going.
What happened? I fell off with a lot of those friends when I started dating my ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He was like really big into anime and gaming as well, and he kind of striked back that passion that I had for gaming and anime as well, because I stopped watching anime because of them, because you know they used to just say, hey, why you watch that weird cartoon shit, or why you be playing video games all day, girl? We need to go get some dick. Like, these video games ain't fit.
I'm sorry, what's that word?
Dick.
Go on.
we used to go to the club every weekend, and after a while I was like, yo, I'm so tired of this. This shit not even fun no more. I'm getting harassed in the club every day. Like, this shit's not fun. So whatever. Anyways, met my boyfriend. My friends like got jealous of how much time I would spend with my new boyfriend and not with them. So that created a lot of friction between us. We all kind of fell off, separated, did our own things and whatever. From those groups of friends that I had, I only have like honestly one of them now. And it sucked, you know, but it is what it is. My ex struck back my passion for gaming because he was also like really heavy into playing Call of Duty. We used to play Call of Duty together. He was very heavy into anime, so I started watching anime back again. He introduced me to Attack on Titan, and I become obsessed with Attack on Titan, and then I became obsessed with watching anime over again. We had a lot of like different situations. We lived together and all this stuff. We didn't live together. We started living with my parents because we couldn't afford living together on our own anymore. And
like this is I'm sorry, I just didn't know any of these things. I'm like, yo, this is all right. This is deeper than games. Let's go.
Shut up.
What's
up, everybody coming through? What's up, everybody coming through? Hi, how are you?
This is character development, man. I fuck with this. This makes me even more invested. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Finally, like my ex encouraged me to start streaming. He was like, you talk about it all the time. Oh, well, actually, we started. Okay, so this is how it happened. We started playing League of Legends together. That was a game that we learned together. So we started playing League of Legends, and League of Legends, if you've never played League of Legends, there's so much information in League of Legends. You cannot play League of Legends without going on the internet and looking up stuff on how to play League of Legends, because it's just so many items, so many champions. Like you gotta look up shit. So I started watching YouTubers that played League of Legends. Like I'm a Cutie Pie, and other people. But the main one was Pokimane. So I stumbled upon Pokimane, and I became obsessed with Pokimane and Lily Pichu. I used to watch their YouTube channels all the time. And I was like, yo. And then they would promote their Twitch. They would promote their Twitch all the time. And then I started getting into Fortnite. Right? And then I started watching Myth and Daquan and all those people from Fortnite, and then they would promote their Twitch as well. And I was finally like, what the hell is Twitch? What the hell is that shit? Like, is it drugs? Like, what that be? So then I went on twitch.tv/Myth, and that was the first person I ever followed on Twitch was Myth, and I would watch him all the time on Twitch. And then I was finally like, you know what? Let me just, I can do this. Like, how you see other people stream and you're just there like, I'll have 1,000 people tomorrow. What? Oh my gosh. And then like, I kind of started looking at like other streamers on Twitch and like other women on Twitch. I never saw, like, for Fortnite, I really never saw like Black women with like high amounts of viewership in the Fortnite category. So it was white women that I used to see all the time. They got thousands of viewers and they were trash. So I was like, oh, I'm about to have 50 million people up in here, cause I'm good at the game. Like, what's up?
Not what it always is.
And then I started streaming to 3 people, and those 3 people were Nightbot, Stream Elements, and some random one person.
I'll know you.
And yeah, that's how I got here on Twitch. My parents did not want me to do this. My parents kind of still don't want me to do this. They don't really believe in this. They don't understand it. They don't like it like that. So it was like a lot of different things that was wearing on me mentally to continue doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of times where I was just like, man, I should just stop and just whatever, I don't know, go to college and I don't know, be a professional dick sucker. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, there's so many questions. Like, why is that the field you want to? Anyway, so yeah, I appreciate your story, OD. With me,
I really like your story a lot. So,
I mean, I don't want to like rehash everything, but like for me, it just started off playing games from Super Nintendo. I've always been a Nintendo guy. From Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii. That was kind of my lane. Played so many games. I remember blowing on my fucking cartridges like a fucking like it's smoke on a candle from a birthday cake, and it was great, man. It was great shit. So then just, you know, kind of grew up in the culture. Started playing when I got my Xbox 360. That's when I started being just playing fucking 2K all day. That's all the fuck I was playing all day. And I really lost kind of that variety style I've always had, you know. So I was just doing fucking 2K all day. And then once I got an Xbox One, that was the first thing I got. And then that's when I started kind of diversifying things. But yeah, no, I've had my own battles for sure.
I feel that.
When I first started streaming, originally I really only first started streaming because I wanted to stream me playing 2K and beating dudes. That's it. That was it. And then, you know, when I first discovered Twitch, I was like, hold on, I'm typing in the chat and they seeing my comment and they responding live. Yo, this is fire. Like, yo, he saw me, he said my name. Like, I'm famous. Like, that shit was lit to me.
You know what's funny? Is one time, the first time I ever subscribed to anybody, it was Myth. It was a TSM Myth. And like, when he said my name, I was like, ah! He said my name! Oh my God!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Like, oh snap! Like, he said me. Damn, that's crazy. Holy. Yeah. What if I type again? He gonna say my name again? Like, so it was exciting. I love the idea of Twitch, man. And so yeah, that's what I originally when I came on for, and then August 1st was when I really started. I always say that's like my stream when I first started streaming, taking it serious. You know, and again, it was like you know, I remember when I first got partnered, because I was just doing WWE. I was just doing wrestling the whole fucking time. Like fucking WWE, fucking 12 hours a day. Just WWE. And it was really interesting because I remember I found that I got partnered while I was streaming. And I called my mom and I was like, Ma, I got partnered. And she was like, you know how Caribbean people are when they suck their teeth, you know, the long sucking their teeth. Yeah. And
we're like, not business with that foolishness.
Exactly. Like literally, it's like, you find that job? No.
It's what at?
You know,
streaming. What at?
What at, boy? Like streaming? I'm like, all right, well, I just got partnered, so you know I might make a little income. You get that job? Okay. No, I actually just got laid off, and it was really unfortunate for me at the time because I literally the same week that I got my apartment, it was my first time living on my own, and I was hype as hell. I'm like, let's go, because I had a 9 to 5 and I was streaming. I wasn't partnered yet. I didn't make for my first 10 months to a year of streaming. I didn't make anything. Nothing. I made nothing. It was just pure passion of me just making content. 12 hours a day. Yeah. 12 fucking hours a day. So yeah, it was really interesting. But after that same week that I got my apartment, I got laid off. Like I got it on a Sunday and I got laid off that Friday. So I'm just like, fuck, bro. You know, so I was stressed out OD. But my mom was helping out with the rent OD, man. Like, God bless her, bro. Like, I was stressing out. And, you know, eventually I had got another job. But, you know, at that point, from that time that I lost my job, I'm like, man, I think I could do this content creation thing, man, just a little bit. And
why don't you just become a stripper?
I was thinking about it. I was going to make my name Honey Nut, but I don't know how you feel about that. How you feel about the name? Honey Nut, yeah.
I think you should be Honey Nuts.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Honey
Make
Nuts.
it plural.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 2 of them things. That's fire. Yeah.
Can you imagine when the person like announced you to come on the stage? They gonna be like, "Hey, next up, coming to the stage, we have Honey Nuts." And then the crowd goes crazy. Woo! Yeah, Honey Nuts.
Yo, it'll be just like that. But so yeah. So the, you know, just kind of just been what was really difficult for me though, I will say, you know, I got so many like deadass. Twitch was so different back in those days, but I probably got like a good like 15,000 followers based off of one game. And what was really difficult was to go variety and lose, I'd say 90% of them. Like I lost like 90% of the people that got me partnered because I wanted to step out and do other things and they weren't with it, you know? So literally everything that I built just fucking gone. Yeah, the first thing that I streamed was actually Paper Mario and I thought I was lit, bro. I thought I was so lit. I had the N64 cartridge. I had the fucking N64. I had it directly connected. I'm like, yo, they gonna love this. I got the official real shit. It's authentic. How you not gonna do this?
Yeah.
Bro, I freaking put the cartridge in. I put my stream on and it was like 10 people. I was like, where's everybody? Where'd everybody go? Like that shit, yo. And that let me know. I'm like, oh, so if I don't do, I got you, TBH. If I don't do WWE, dudes ain't coming by. And have you ever went through that before, Gypsy? Like if you don't do one game, people dip.
So like once I noticed that was a thing on Twitch. And I was like, oh, okay. So like, you know, you get this amount of people if you play this game all the time, but if you switch on these people, they are like, bitch, who the fuck is you? I ain't going away. I going to go find a streamer that play WWE. I don't come here. I don't come here ever again. I don't come here ever again. Ever. You betrayed me. You betrayed me. You dishonor your family. And I go fight.
I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Get the fuck away from me. I don't know.
So it's crazy that you say that, but I noticed that, and that's why I played. So like Apex was a game that gave me the viewership that I needed for partner, and I love Apex. I love Apex so much. Mm-hmm. But like I was like,
wait, oh, fuck goats?
What?
Dudes are saying they don't fuck goats. We don't do that here. Shit, more goat butt for me. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I noticed that like I got the views that I needed for partnership when I was playing Apex. So then I was like, you know what? I like Apex, so I'm just going to stream Apex. I'm just going to stream Apex till we get partnered, and then I'm going to be like, oh, Apex. No, I'm just kidding. I love Apex.
Yo, I swear, like for a while for me, it made me hate WWE, like streaming it after a while, because I'm like, hold on, but if y'all just coming for this and y'all don't care about anything else I do, like, fuck this game. And I told dudes, like, I'm like, yo, I was very transparent. 2015 CJ was very toxic. I was a lot different. Like, I'm a lot different now. But I told dudes, I said, listen, I'm about to milk this shit because, see, back in those days in 2015, we didn't know what the requirements for partnership was. We just kind of randomly apply.
I remember that.
We just randomly apply. Like, I think I have enough. I don't know. I'll ship it in and see. I don't know. So I told dude straight up, I'm like, listen, I see there's 100 of y'all in here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm milking this shit until I get partnered. But after I get partnered, I'm out. I kept it a buck. I told them, I said, listen, y'all only come up for one game, cool. That's fine. And y'all, you know, you guys are getting what y'all want to see, cool. I'm getting what I want. All right, cool. Just know after I'm out. So I've been, you know, I've just been fucking rebuilding myself for years, fucking years, of just trying to find I don't know, just growth and variety. And it's the hardest shit ever. You hear me? It's the hardest shit ever.
It is hard to do variety. Let me do the first question in here. What are some tips you guys can give us when a streamer is trying to get into the business side of Twitch? Example, doing emails, sponsorships, etc.
That's literally what I'm getting into now, is like learning the business side.
Same.
And so far, I'll say this. So far, most of those sponsorships, they use you as a walking billboard. Now, let me explain further. So I don't know if it still exists now. Sponsorships like I don't see it anymore, so I don't think it exists. Is it called like Green Man Gaming? I think that's what it's called, a green game, some shit like that. There's a bunch of sponsorships that when you apply, you're auto accepted, and then they require you to put your shit in their panels and shit. You're not receiving any income from it because you're starting out. You're just starting streaming, and you're now a billboard for them. So the people that do come to your stream, they see I'm sponsored by this company. People will check that company out. Yo, what's up? But you're spreading the word more than you're actually receiving any monetization for anything. It's like it's a bunch of bullshit.
I completely agree with that. So when it comes to sponsorships, the thing that I've learned the most, first of all, like, yes, you should have a business email. If you want to take streaming seriously, yes, you should make a business email. You should have your business email on your Twitter, on your Instagram, wherever you want to have your business email. You need to put it there because that's the best way for people to contact you. And secondly, do not take sponsorships from companies that you don't really care about. Do not take sponsorships from companies that you don't use or you don't really even believe in the product and stuff like that, because other companies take note of things like that. Other companies are gonna see that, oh, this person took sponsorships from anybody. They take sponsorships from anybody.
I got a good question for you.
What?
How do you feel about shoot your shot? How do you feel about that?
What do you mean, like shoot my shot at a company?
Let's say you just started streaming and you shoot your shot and you say, I want to be sponsored by Elgato, and you shoot your shot. You just booted up one stream ever.
No.
Do you believe in that? Because people are always like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Wait, who does that?
Yes. They'll start streaming and they'll be like, yo, I'm gonna shoot my shot at this partnership. And then what's crazy on top of it is they are heartbroken when they say no. How are you heartbroken? You just started. Like, it's like,
unfortunately, there's a lot of politics that go into sponsorships and stuff like that. And honestly, most of these sponsors, like most of these people that are sponsored, they're like cool with these people. So like they like, let's say like, oh, I met the PR manager of Scuff Gaming at a convention. And that PR manager loved me. We're homies now. And of course, that PR manager is going to put in a word for you because they like you. So like a lot of it is just politics and stuff like that. But make sure you're actually making content before you shoot your shot at anybody. Like make sure you're actually doing something. And when I say content, I honestly do not mean turning on OBS and streaming on Twitch.
He's doing it. Go ahead, go all the way. He's doing it.
When I say content, I don't mean just alone being a streamer, because when you label yourself a content creator, that's when you're taking it to a whole nother level. That's where you're syndicating your content on different platforms and stuff like that. Like when you become a content creator, it's very different.
Yes.
So
yes.
Pero you know.
No. Well, yeah. Go to the next. Good question.
No. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say, just make sure to diversify your content. Like, don't just rely on Twitch. Like, once you start going outside, you know, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to use, YouTube, whatever you want to use. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Like, I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. I don't even really know how to tag like that. I don't really, you know, but
I don't really do, like, I want to do YouTube and things like that. I've been practicing like editing and stuff like that on my own. It's just I don't know how to edit, and I don't edit fast enough. Like, it's hard. That's why I don't promote my YouTube channel or anything like that, because I know that like YouTube audiences are very demanding, because it's very different from Twitch. Like, I could just press start stream and like y'all see me here on Twitch, but the YouTube audience, like, if they like you and it's like, oh, you put a video 1 week, they're like, they are so demanding. They're like, we want more videos now. You should be putting out videos every day. So that's why, like, I want to get into YouTube, and I will eventually, but I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah, for sure. Just because you have 3 views on a YouTube video doesn't mean what you're putting out is not content. Just putting that out there. Don't let the numbers dictate shit. Like, you are a content creator, regardless of how many views you make. As long as you're diversifying your content, doing different shit, you are a content creator. Period.
Yeah, because the YouTube algorithms are weird.
You know,
I don't really know a lot. I can't really talk a lot on YouTube. You would have to ask somebody like TBH or something like that.
Or
but
Afro.
Like,
Afro knows for
or Afro. Like, if they even want to answer those questions, because I'm pretty sure, more than sure, that they are very busy people. Editing, I feel like it's so beneficial if you can edit your own videos, because editors are very expensive. Like, most editors charge like $100 a video, and like, to me, it doesn't make sense for me, someone that's like, I have like maybe 100 subscribers on YouTube, to like pay an editor $100 a video when I make nothing from YouTube. Because so like, it's just it's really a hard thing to get into.
You don't want to be in the red.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't have your shit negative. Like, as far as my YouTube business goes, I'm spending $100 per video and I get nothing back.
for get nothing back.
I got you. Yeah.
Definitely a part of the process. But the sponsorships thing, I would just say, like, make sure that you actually like enjoy the brand that you're promoting and things like that, and people pay attention to like how many sponsorships you take and what sponsorships you take as well, because they know those brands are sending out those sponsorships to hundreds of people. So it's like, oh yeah, like, oh, and most of them just use you as what you said, as a billboard, because they don't pay you. They give you some little code, like, yeah. So you have to do commissions, and that's how it's gonna be for a long time when you're smaller. That's how it's gonna be for a long time.
Here's also what I learned. A lot of the times with sponsorships, they'll come to you, bro. They'll come to you.
Yeah.
They'll shoot you that email. Like, you know, they're like, when you're actually like, you know, making some type of noise where they're interested in, they'll hit you up. I get emails. I've gotten the most emails this year than I've ever gotten, and I've turned on all of them shits.
And it'd be from random companies that I've never even heard of before in my life.
Bro, why are you trying to get me sponsored with a razor? Like, I don't have a beard. Like, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Hey guys, I don't have a beard because I use the razor product, but go get it. Like, what? I don't have one.
Oh wait, I thought you had a beard. Oh wait, what's that on your chin?
Oh, I do have one. You're right. Thank you for noticing that.
Nah, I think you got some dust on your chin. You want to wipe it off? You want to wipe that dust off your chin? I think you got black lint from your shirt on your chin. Next question. As Black content creators, what extra steps did you or do you currently have to put in to make your content more visible and more appealing to reach other audiences? Oh Lord, we about to talk about the N-word. This is a hard question.
It's a hard question because like it's so opinion based, and different things work for different people. So somebody might tell you something different. You feel me? So
yeah. I have removed the N-word from my streams. But like I don't think that I didn't just do that to like I didn't do that to like appeal to a different audience. I just did that because like I don't know, like for real, like honestly, like I don't know if all of y'all Black. You could be a white person right now sitting in my stream talking about N-word this, N-word that. And I don't know if you Black.
I feel you.
So I removed that word.
So for me, I eliminated it out of my vocabulary too. Before I started streaming, I used to let that shit fly. I know none of y'all like you can even believe that, but like I used to let that shit fly. This is right when I got out of college. Well, probably high school really is when I really started cursing heavy. But yeah, from high school to college, I used to let that shit fly. I used to spam that shit like listen. And but that was, you know, and then when my first stream I ever did, not the August 1st one, but before, when I started taking streams serious, I listened back to my VOD and I'm like, damn, this sounds kind of like, I don't know. I just didn't like how it sounded for me.
Yeah, I understand that.
So what was rough for me was not only just eliminating it from, you know, when I stream, but like offline also, because if I'm saying it offline, I'm gonna fuck up and slip. I'm gonna slip up. You feel me? And say it. I could get real mad at the game and just let that shit fly. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I have somebody working on a video right now for me, and I'm watching it back, and I'm like, yo, I dropped the F-bomb a lot. Like sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Even with fuck.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, damn!
I don't
like,
even realize. Yeah.
I'm like, Tasha, relax.
Yeah.
Why you curse so much?
Yeah, it's like you're saying more fucks than actual words. It's like, yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
But
so yeah,
that
I
was one thing.
It. Like 6 years ago, I stopped saying it, and I've never said it ever on stream again. After that first stream I heard, I was like, man, nah, I don't like how this sounds.
Another reason why I had stopped, and this is my personal like opinion on the word and everything like that, is that like I just feel like that word just has so much negativity and hate all around it.
The thing
that
is, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That like I'm just like, I don't even want to say it anymore. You know?
Like the thing is, I've seen like there's a lot of successful people that say it, and
that's it.
I get it, yo. I get it. It's fine. I have no problem with it. I've watched 1 kajillion million. That's not a word or a number. Movies with this. I'm not going to stop watching it with it. But it's just like, just for me, how I want to like just form as a human being. That's just not the direction I want to take. That's all. You know. So I understand. I completely understand.
Yeah.
So, there was a question that you got asked that I really wanted to get to, but as far as that what we just spoke about is the biggest topic to me, because a lot of people feel like oh man, you gonna stop saying the N-word? You ain't a real one, man. Oh, you selling out,
I
man.
hate that. I hate that. Like, just because I don't want to say a word, and just because I don't want you, like, I don't understand why, if I don't want you guys to say the word, I don't say the word myself, like, why certain people can't just like respect my wishes. Like, please, like, just respect the fact that I don't want the word in the stream. I don't say the word either. Like, I don't understand why that bothers people so much.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, selling out, man. And you ain't for the team, man. Listen, man. Anybody that became successful, if they tell you that they're the exact same person they were when they first started, fucking lying to you. You have to change and evolve. Yeah, especially with content creation. This is an evolving platform. You have to change with the times. The people that don't change, you get left behind. That's simple. Look at the YouTubers. Yep. Remember that dude that used to fucking eat crayons and drink glue and all that shit? That was the most amazing shit, right? For YouTube. At the time, it was like, yo, this motherfucker's eating fucking crayons and shit. What the hell? Right? And then fast forward to now, we don't want to see that shit anymore. Like, it's not amazing anymore.
Who the hell you watching eating crayons and glue? Who the fuck was that?
Y'all remember that dude? Y'all remember that dude?
No.
Look, somebody in your chat put it. Shoe Nice, yeah. Like,
Shoe Nice? Who the hell is that?
Look it up. Yo, he eats mad shit. He puts anything in that mouth, like anything. It's like a fucking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But a lot of channels. There you go. A lot of channels fall off because when you're just doing the same shit and you're not evolving with the platform, we ain't trying to see that shit no more. There used to be people that used to record. They didn't want to buy a capture card, and they used to take a camera and record their TV and just record their gameplay like that. And it's like, yo, that's funny at first, but like after a while,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's start investing, you know? So you have to change and evolve. You can't keep doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So do what you feel is right for you, man.
Next question. At what point do you think someone should say that streaming isn't for them or YouTube isn't for them, etc.? That's a really good question.
A lot of people don't know when to call a quiz. For me, it's the time that you put into the platform. It's years, and if you're dropping a lot of finances on your craft, you have those stories where I was streaming 5 years and I was about to give up and now I blew up. You have those stories, but those are the exceptions, not the rule. There is most definitely a time to like, all right, listen, bro, I gave it all I got. I put years, mad money into this. I did everything people said to do. I did it fucking all. I'm gonna move on to something else. Because a lot of the times while you're pursuing something that you may perceive to be your passion for the moment, you're taking away time from something else that you could be getting into. You feel me? So for me, it's time. How much time that you put into something.
Yeah, definitely time. Like if it's not working and you've been doing it for a long time, first of all, when you first start streaming, don't ever buy a bunch of expensive shit when you first start streaming. Do not do that shit, because it may or may not work out for you. Don't do that shit. Stop doing that shit. And then you got fucking hundreds of dollars worth of equipment that you now have nothing to do with. So like, you don't need all this stuff. You don't need no damn Go XLR when you're first streaming. You don't even need a stream deck. Like, you don't need a DSLR camera. You can use a webcam. You can stream off your damn PlayStation.
On your content. That's
it. Like, you don't need everything.
I don't even know if it's good. Like, shit is crazy.
Exactly. And then Twitch can just be a hobby. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. If you love streaming and you do stream for 5 people every day, but you don't care because you love it.
You having fun, you creating content, do
that. Do that
shit.
Nobody's mad at you for doing that. Do it. If you love this shit, you just want to do it, like, then just do it.
Is that how TBH worded it? Level 1 streamer with a level 50 armor? I got the trip.
Next question. With the changing environment in content creation, what do you see and or hope to see in the future for Black content creators? You wanna go first?
I feel like we need to be taken like more seriously. Even in 2020, we're still taking. I don't know. I still feel overlooked for a lot of things. You know, and
I hope that we get more exposure.
Listen,
like they just wanna you know, with all the everything going on in the world, and like they've been like, they've been, you know, giving us more exposure now.
I need which could have been done before. I need the energy to stay the same though, man. That's all I want. I need the energy to stay the same. Man, there's a lot of great Black content creators that are not getting looks, man. That shit gets me mad because you go to their channel, it's like, yo, this shit is fucking fire. You know, it's that, you know, you just haven't been discovered yet. And that shit gets me mad because it's like you look and you look at somebody else who's getting that opportunity and it's like, what the fuck? I have
a question for you.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. So like, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but the Black content creators on Twitch that I see that do the best on Twitch in terms of viewership and stuff like that are Black content creators that are already established on YouTube, or Black content creators that are signed by an organization like TSM.
Correct.
I have never ever seen a content creator that just started streaming
on Twitch and they out here
and they just blew up on here.
Never.
But I do see that
negative. Unless it's something negative.
Yeah,
if you
unless
do
it
something
is
negative, motherfuckers, they all, oh man, we're gonna go there and tell you ain't shit. All of us, let's go. Let's tell them they ain't shit together in unison. You know, and negativity fucking sells, boy.
Negativity does sell, but people love drama.
Love it. They love it.
People always be like, oh, I don't like drama. I'm not for the drama, but they love watching that shit. They love drama.
Yeah. But go ahead.
But yeah, so I mean, it's hard. Yeah. What makes me really sad is like I don't see like a lot of Black women getting like represented on here. Something that I've always asked myself is like why don't we get recognition more, and like why don't we get offered more things? Like it's always like one or two Black women that they choose, and it's always the same people.
Yeah.
So and it's like
just like diversify. I'm not even hating on the people that, you know, get the opportunities. It's like
no, I'm so happy for them.
It's like
I'm so happy for them.
Like do your thing. You earned that. But it's like there's other people here. What's up? Like, you know. So it's, you know, that's it. That's all it is. It's like, you know, spread the fucking love, man. That's it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was just like, to me, it's just like, what is their determining factor for who they're like? Sometimes like I spend so much time thinking about it.
I don't know.
Like, what is the determination factor for them to promote? Like, and I wonder to myself, like, is it because I curse? Like, is it because I talk about eating assholes? Like, what is it? Like, I don't get it. And then like I see some of the white streamers that they promote, and like, you know, they curse, they talk about all types of shit, and then it's just like,
so, hold on. Okay, so,
what?
A lot of the things on this platform is like who you know, right? That's but that, not just platform, but that's just in life. It's a lot of things are who you know. You know, they're just, a lot of people are just in positions to, they be like, oh, I know this person, and they could, you know, put you in these opportunities that you're asking about. I guess a lot of the, you know, the who you knows, aren't from, I guess, like black content creator side. You know,
It pretty
unfortunately,
much.
you know. Now when you say viewership, are we talking like thousands, or what are we talking here?
I'm talking about like thousands.
Okay. Because I mean, you know, there are definitely people that started on Twitch that are black content creators. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, like Cup.
Yeah, we're hitting the hundreds. You feel me? But
Yeah.
Like, how do you get to the thousands? How do we do that? You know?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I just got here.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get into streaming. Can you tell me everything that's needed? Fuck no. I'm just kidding. Honestly, guys, like, you guys have the internet. You know, the internet is a beautiful thing. How I learned how to stream, I went on YouTube and I literally typed in, how do you stream on Twitch? And there are hundreds of YouTubers that have many tutorials that you can watch to learn how to stream. I honestly wish that people would stop asking that question in people's streams. Like, while somebody's streaming, you're like, yo, bro, like, how do I start streaming? Like, what do I gotta buy? What I gotta do? Like, what software do I download, bro? Like, it's like, bro, like, I'm trying to grind ranked on Apex right now. You want me to tell you all the information of how to stream? Like, hello? Google is your best friend.
Yeah, that's a difficult question. There's no book or pamphlet on how to stream. You feel me? Like, there are certain essentials you need, you know, like, you know, a streaming app, good internet, like those things are essential. But outside of that,
I agree with, like, when you do your research and you have a question like, should I use Slobs or should I use OBS Studio? Yeah. That's a more reasonable question. Mm-hmm. Because
a lot of things are this advertisement, people trying to, you know, get you to know that they stream. I actually have a good question for you, Gypsy.
What?
And I only have one answer for it, but I want to see if we have the same answer.
What?
If you're since we're partnered and we go to a channel, people automatically know we stream.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an affiliate, how do you get someone to know without advertising that you stream?
You don't.
So yeah.
Pretty much. But honestly, like, really though, you shouldn't want one. I don't know. Like, you shouldn't want someone to make you anyways. Because, like,
oh yeah,
when, just like anything in life, period, when you work for something, like, you appreciate it more. And I think it's an appreciation thing. Like, I appreciate everybody here that comes to my stream, all my friends that I've met here, other streamers. Like, I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, like, so much more, because, like, I don't know, like, it's different. Like, I get to know you guys, we get to know each other, like, we have fun. Like, I don't know, some chats I be seeing, like, and like people, they get views and stuff like that, and they don't even talk to them motherfuckers, like, and they just, those people are just in the chat just spamming random shit. Like, I don't even know what the fuck be going on. Like,
what's something, like, for me personally, what I like take a lot of pride in is that a lot of things here in the dojo is like, it's like self-built. You feel me? Like
mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't have, you know, a fucking humongous cosign or any of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people that were here, like they found me because they were looking through directories and found me, or through word of mouth, or wherever the case is. Like, you feel me? You know, that was something, that's something still to this day I take great pride in. Like, I built my shit. Like, you know, like, nobody could say, yeah, you're popping because of XYZ.
Lena just made a really good point. If another streamer makes you big, basically you and that other streamer are gonna have the same viewership. So what happens? What happens when
like,
that streamer goes live?
When they go live,
that's who they're loyal to. That's who those people are mostly loyal to, because they're finna dip out
and watch who they first started watching.
And they're gonna watch the original person that they enjoy the most.
Yo.
So that's why it's important to grow your own stream of people.
Listen.
There's another reason why. That was a really good point, Lena.
Listen, that's such a fucking great point. When you start streaming and when that person goes live and you can't be mad at it. How can you be mad at that?
You can't be mad
watching them first. You can't
that's
be mad
their
at
audience. That's their audience.
That's their audience. You can't be mad at that. Yeah, you have to grow your own. When you start getting people from your networking and you know, from you streaming and people finding a directory or whatever the case is, it feels so much better. So much better.
Yeah.
This
next
is a good
question.
Conversation. I love this shit.
But yeah, so yeah, that's how. But like, to me, like if I'm live and I'm streaming, one thing I hate that people do, that they be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go now. I gotta go start my stream. Or they be like,
all right, gotta go stream. Thanks for the stream. All right, yeah, thanks, brother. It doesn't work. I'm letting y'all know now. It doesn't work.
It really don't, because nobody knows. Nobody knows who you are or cares.
It doesn't work. Like spamming your emo in a chat. It doesn't work. I feel ya. It doesn't work. It don't work. I'm sorry. Like if y'all want us to be real, a lot of the time for content creation, even when we say, yo, can we get a shout out? Can we get a plug for this person? And we go check them out. Like, not a lot of people probably don't even check the person out.
Oh my God, that's so facts.
That's saying check them out.
That's literal facts.
By you typing in the chat, all right, gonna go stream, nobody's going. That's even worse. Like, it's even worse.
That's so facts. Like, a lot of the times,
some of you guys do follow, but what I'm saying is not as much as it could be.
Yeah, it's not like everybody, like if I say, oh, go check out Shy Shimmy's stream, like Shy Shimmy is a great streamer, like not a lot of people are gonna even go.
A lot of people were like, oh yeah, word, all right, I'm gonna click it and go.
Yeah, like, so it's just like promotion can only do so much, and that's why I say focus on your content. Just focus on your content, man. That's like the best that you can do. Focus on your content. That's the best you could do at this point. What makes you motivated to stream?
Oh, creamy. Sorry. You could go first on this one.
Honestly, you guys. For me, like, it's you guys.
Oh, that means so much.
It's all of you guys, especially for the last couple of months. Like, I've been dealing with my own like mental battles and personal battles, depression and things like that. Like, it's really like you guys give me the motivation to stream. I just love doing it. Like, I love it. I love I love it so much. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy like being here with you guys. I enjoy playing games with you guys, like talking shit with you guys. Like, I really do enjoy it. Even though sometimes it is a little bit mentally taxing. Sometimes you guys get on my fucking nerves, you know. Cause y'all be acting like a little dickhead sometimes, you know, whatever.
Us too though.
But like, I fucking love it. I love this shit, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Like,
hey, yo, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stuff. Okay. How does streaming affect your energy when it comes to socializing? How did you figure out what the vibe of your stream was? Listen, streaming has cut off all my fucking social life, all right? Don't do it. No, seriously, there are gonna be days where you feel like you ain't talked to a soul because you're editing a video, you're fucking streaming, whatever the case is. listen, it definitely impacts it. Energy wise, it impacts that. Also, a lot of people in their head, they see a stream, they think, oh, I'm just sitting down talking. Yeah, I can do that. That's fucking easy. Right. And it's like, no, literally for
Nope.
hours, you're talking nonstop. I need you to understand how much energy that takes.
It takes a lot.
Like, you know, like literally after I'm done streaming, a lot of the times I just want to unwind. I don't even want to fucking talk.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
unwind.
It's for us and probably a lot of people, because I've noticed there's a lot of introverts on this app. When you're introverted, it's not, introvert does not mean that you are antisocial. When you're introverted, it really just means that to be extroverted, it takes a lot more energy for you. So like when I'm being extroverted, I'm burning a lot of my energy. Like I am burning the shit of myself out.
Listen, I've done 2 subathons ever. And what's so crazy about it is I get up to about 12 or 13 hours and I'm fucking beat. I'm spent. I just did a fucking Ghost of Tsushima 13-hour and I was chilling. It's like energy, the amount of energy you spend is so key. Like, as you say, introvert, extrovert. It's like, oh my God.
A lot of times, like I feel bad because like I want to like interact with you guys like a lot in your streams as well, but I just be so spent. So like I mostly like I watch a lot of streams and probably people don't even know because I just be lurking and just enjoying your stream.
Yeah. Like especially like after you stream and do a raid or a host, I'll be spent, bro. It's like, yo, I gotta like get up and stretch. And I think I'm playing, man. Like, listen, man, everything comes off, bro. Everything. My boxes, my peepees out, I walk around, and I just feel so free and alleviated.
You're what? Barefoot Gypsy came from, well, the name Gypsy for me came from I loved Esmeralda growing up as a kid. And she was a gypsy and she didn't wear shoes, and I hate wearing shoes, so I was always barefoot. And like when I looked up the word gypsy, it said that it means like wanderer or traveler, nomad, somebody who wanders. And like at that time, my mom had bought me this plaque that said, "Not all who wander are lost." And it honestly, and like that's why my name means so much to me, because like it just resonated me with so much in my life, because I always feel like I'm so lost in everything. And I would rather just say that I'm just wondering. Okay, so what seriously makes you feel good when you're what makes you happy when you're feeling down, huh?
Hitting goals.
Hitting goals.
Yeah. I have goals, you know, that I don't really speak about much, kind of based on insecurity. You know, and I'm so fucking weird. I feel like the more I talk about goals, the less it'll happen. I'm fucking weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm giving
CJ, you gotta manifest your goals.
I feel like I'm giving myself bad juju or something, like I'm forcing it. I don't know.
You gotta manifest your goals. I need to do it too, because I honestly don't do it much either. But like, you gotta speak it into existence. You gotta speak it into existence.
You're right. I just don't want to like force it or seem like that's what I'm all about. Like, you know, like, hey, got this goal today, and you know, every fucking 2 seconds, hey, goal. Don't forget, you know, I don't want to. I feel like it's not natural for me. I don't know. I understand though. Speaking into existence, I'm here for that. I guess like overdoing
like
you don't want to
do. Yeah,
I don't want to do too much.
You don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to come off as disingenuous and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, how can we like support you in your goals if you don't tell us your goals?
You're right. You are right. You are right. Indeed.
Because we all want to support you and your goals.
Gotta find the balance. You are right. You are right. I definitely don't talk about my goals enough. I feel like I talk about everyone else's goals like way more than I talk about my own.
We gotta get over that.
Yeah.
We gotta get over that, because like, how is people supposed to know we need help if we don't tell them we need help?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's no content creator on the planet that doesn't need support. Every single last one needs support.
Yep.
The community and all the goals and achievements are built on the back of the community. That's without people watching, without people supporting, ain't shit happening. Be aware, guys, when you guys do hit these goals, right? Like, especially like sub goals and stuff, keep in the back of your head, all right? A lot of times, and every single last content creator gets gifted subs. Keep in the back of your head. They run out. They don't last forever. Okay, guys? So I've seen a lot of people get gifted subs and they're on this super high horse, like, yeah, I'm popping, I'm lit, all this shit. Understand, it lasts for 30 days. After that, back to the grind. Understand. This shit don't last forever. But gifted subs are fucking fantastic. Like, I also want you to understand that too. It's a huge community support, huge. And it can help with someone might say, yo, I just got gifted a sub and I like these emotes, I may resub. You feel me? So gifted subs are a fucking fantastic feature.
No, but yeah, that's dead ass. Like, when you're riding those highs, like, and the feeling is great. Like, when you guys go all out and do stuff like that, it's like incredible. You have no idea. Like, it's feels like, great to see that you guys like just support so much. But like, especially with gifted subs, just know that there is going to be a drop off.
Yes.
And it really, really, really is important to make sure that you don't let that drop off discourage you.
Listen, I've been preaching this for forever. Numbers will destroy you. Numbers are the fucking root of all evil on this platform. Like, they will destroy you. People are so focused on numbers, and instead of working on your fucking content, they're so focused on how the fuck can I get the most people in the room. Work on the content, bro. It will destroy you. Like, subs, viewers, all that shit. I've seen
it's different. It's different all the time.
Different. I've seen people look at their numbers so much, their content comes off different because they feel they're not at a number, at what your average is or whatever.
Your audience can feel when you are not okay. And like, don't let those drop offs. Like, that's the one thing about this streaming shit, is that the numbers are not consistent in anything.
Nothing.
Like you could have 10 million people in your stream today, and
tomorrow,
5 people in it tomorrow. So it's just like, try
roller coaster. Understand that streaming is a fucking marathon, not a sprint. Once you understand that and you in it for the long haul, understand that, like, you will be okay. Don't go into it with humongous expectations. Just let everything flow, man. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I feel you. As for me, I've always been infatuated with kind of like martial arts stuff. And originally, when I first made my name, I just kind of made something real quick, just to make some fucking name. And I never planned to gain followers or anything, but I started streaming and I was like, oh fuck, You know, I have, because in those days you couldn't just change your name. If you wanted to change your name, you had to completely change it. You know, like start a new account. And
yeah.
So you know, I had a different name, and then I changed to a SenseiCJ, which I just want to say real quick, to the mother sucker that took my name, that name didn't exist. I checked the URL, SenseiCJ didn't exist, but a mother sucker took my shit for 2 months, and I was SenseiCJ _ you mother sucker, whoever you are, suck my ass. Suck it. You hear me? Suck my ass after a full court game of basketball. Suck it. You hear me? I know you're out there. I had to be SenseiCJ _ you know how pissed off I was to get a jersey from Twitch at TwitchCon that said SenseiCJ _ on my shit? I never threw that shit on. Fucking walking around with an underscore on my shit. I was pissed. You can suck my ass, buddy, whoever you are. I know you out there.
You know, people make fun of you when you have like numbers or people always make fun of you when you have numbers or underscores in your name.
Yo, you know how embarrassed I was? Cause I changed my name on stream, bro. So I was like SenseiCJ, and if y'all ever change your name, it'll say, you know, it'll tell you this username is available. I swear, before the stream started, I changed my shit. And I checked it. I checked it. It said this name's available. When I booted the fucking stream up, I was like, all right, we ready? SenseiCJ, let's do it. I put the SenseiCJ in, that shit said that name is not available. I said, what the fuck? So I had an underscore for like 7 months until I finally got rid of it. Listen, man.
I think we talked about that, like talking to yourself.
Yeah. Just keep the conversation flowing. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. First impressions, man. You never know, somebody come by and they be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I fuck with you. And that's great.
Try your best to
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me. Try your best to keep the conversation going.
Gypsy's going through 1,000 things right now. She's just going through everything you could think of. She has no voice. She's like, what the fuck?
But yeah, just try to keep it keep the conversation going. Keep it
going. That's your time to work on your commentary.
That's
your time.
And it's hard to like talk to yourself sometimes, and know that, like, honestly, guys, know that like almost everything has been done. So
yes.
Try
to make it your version.
Yeah, try to make it as much of you as possible, because that invites people to know like a part of you and to want to like be a part of who you are. Yes. So steel sharpens steel. Yeah. Yeah, or like McKay said, talk out loud. When you're playing a game and you like, oh, what the fuck is this little bitch over here doing? My pee-pee, I'm so aroused. Let me see this. Like, yeah, whatever's in your brain, just like let it come out. Whatever's in your brain. What did you just say? Let it come out. What? No, I was giving an example of what I used to do. What I still do. Fuck it. Let's get it. If y'all didn't get partnered that year that y'all did, which y'all, this is a lot of y'alls. If y'all didn't get partnered the year that y'all did, would y'all still be streaming? Yes. Absolutely. Yes. I love streaming. I have fun. The check mark or not, I'm fucking doing it. Whatever it is, what it is. I will say it would be a little more difficult for me because see, back in my day, there was no back in my day. Okay, boomer. there was no affiliate program, so I just it was partner or nothing. There was no way to monetize your content at all. Like I told you guys when I first started streaming, I mean I didn't earn a dime in the first year of streaming because there was no affiliate program. So I was all passion, man. Yeah. All passion. Yeah. But honestly, like right now, like it's great for you guys, like people who are not partnered, because you get pretty much all the benefits that partner streamers get. It's a fantastic time. So that's great. You guys can get subs. You get everything.
I will say this, man. Because I feel like it's so overlooked. Listen, the affiliate program is a fucking blessing. I love the program. I think it's fantastic. And it allows everyone to earn monetization for their content. But I'll please, guys, for the love of fucking God, understand that there got to be something you got to work for, like very, very hard, like to work for. You understand what I'm saying? Like
literally, I feel like the only thing that you don't get as an affiliate is squad streaming. I feel like that's like literally the only thing.
I mean, emotes, but like,
oh yeah, and emote slots.
This is a lot of entitlement. This is. I'm gonna give an example. So when the affiliate program came out, there was mad partners type. Mad people were upset. They were like, "What the fuck? You mean to tell me I've been streaming for 86 hours to earn this sub button, and these motherfuckers could throw on 3 iPads and fucking get an affiliate? What the fuck is this?" You know, they were mad as fuck. I loved it because I feel like it was a chance for, and a time, because I feel like a lot of partners were very complacent with their content, and it was a time for like, motherfucker, you gotta step your shit up, motherfucker, yeah. So I liked it, and I again, I'm for everybody, you know, getting monetized for this shit. I'm all for that, but the entitlement, I started seeing a lot of entitlement because when the affiliate program first came out, you could only have one emote, right? You could only have one emote, which was still fantastic if you weren't a partner. But then Twitch, I think last year they came out, okay, now you can have 5 for tier 1. Okay, now I'm seeing dudes want more. It's like, yo, bro, there's partners on right now with chilling with like 8. It's like, it's like you gotta work for something, bro.
You do.
Like,
you gotta work for it.
Me seeing, you know, a time where, you know, there was nothing at all if you weren't a partner, and now you're getting everything. It's like, bro, I love working for something. Like, that's great.
But it's just like everything. Like that's like everything in life.
Come out with a feature, and you'll see somebody like, what about affiliates though? It's like, bro, you fucking have everything already. Like, yo,
yeah, that's because then it's like, what are you working for to be a partner?
You got it.
The check mark next to your name, like
exactly. What? Okay, all right. You want everything like a partner has. Okay, fine. So why do you want partner again? Like, what for? The name? And a lot of people don't even really understand the core of what the word affiliate means. It's just a lot of, it just gets very deep. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, this is a good one. What are your thoughts on stream teams or groups?
Stream teams are a good way to grow.
I like stream teams.
Yeah. It's a good way to grow, and if you make your own stream team, it's a good way to help the people that's on your team grow as well. Stream teams are great. They're great.
I like them. I'm not against them at all. I like stream teams. There's a lot of times they don't need to exist, just based on, because I've seen stream teams that have 1 kajillion million people on there, and none of them talk to each other. So it's like, are we really a team? You know, so.
Yeah, but yeah, I think stream teams are great.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah,
what are you doing? What are you doing financially to maintain streaming full time?
Well, I think Gypsy and I, our situations are very similar. Where we are with our parents, so that helps a lot for sure.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking huge portion of it. I can confidently say, because I have lived alone before. For years I've lived alone, and streaming was also paying rent there too. So right now I can do either or. I think right now I want to get to a point where I can diversify the income, where I still feel like I am very Twitch reliant, and that's why I'm trying to figure out the YouTube game, and I'm you know, trying to figure out just a bunch of other things, you know, open more doors where I can diversify, you know, as you guys say, putting your eggs in one basket, as y'all love to say.
Yeah.
You know, so that's
Pretty much.
you know,
Yeah, but I live with my parents. So like that helps me a lot financially. Honestly, that's helped me a lot to focus on streaming full time. And like ironically, the coronavirus has too, in a weird way. Like
why do you say that?
because like when coronavirus started, I got laid off from my job that I was working. And it gave me more time to just do this full time. When I'm very unfortunate with the coronavirus happening.
That's exactly what happened to me. Not the corona, but I got laid off and I was like, yo, dead ass, fuck this shit. I'll see my part after, but again.
Yeah. So like it was ironic because coronavirus started happening and everybody started staying indoors, and it gave me like the push that I needed to just like, oh, I have nothing else to do, so let me just go ahead and pursue this full time.
I got you. Yeah.
So, and a lot of things took off for me during Corona. Like the stream took off, like a lot of support and love. I've been able to be more consistent with it.
Build your confidence up.
Yeah, it's ironically helped, but it's very unfortunate. So
yeah.
I hate that argument. Oh, like, oh, streaming's harder for women, streaming's harder for men. Like we all face different things. We all face different things in streaming. Like personally, like if we can go over some like adversaries that we face during streaming, like something that I face as a woman quite often is that people will come to the chat and because they want to fuck me or date me, and you know that's something that I face that's like really annoying to deal with.
I think for me what I deal with is feeling like I am I guess the word is soft for expressing I guess personal things. You know, as for example, like how you share, like, oh, you don't think your parents really fuck with you streaming. You know, when I share things like that, it's kind of like as a guy, you know, if I say things like that, I don't know the word. I guess being perceived as soft or whatever the fuck. Even though I don't give a fuck, but it's just it's a thing, you know. It's a fucking thing.
Really quickly, I want to touch on that. Someone said, are we going to talk about how women are literally half naked or on Twitch, or are we not ready? If I don't mean to come off rude, but that is none of your fucking business. If you do not want to watch a woman that is half naked on Twitch, if she is not violating TOS, that's none of your fucking business. Let that person do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's none of your damn business. That's all I have to say about that. You don't have to watch. No one's putting a gun to hand and forcing you to watch that stream. Mind your fucking business. That's all I have to say about that.
And their bag doesn't affect yours.
Exactly. If people are in their chat watching them because they're half naked, those people, you know why those people are there, okay? They are not coming to your stream to watch you play Naruto Ninja Storm, okay? So like, just mind your business.
You can say that for everything. Like literally, every channel has something that people come there for. You know, you guys go to Gypsy's for her fucking commentary. She's goofy, she's fun. Like, you feel me? You damn sure ain't going there for expert gameplay.
Shut the hell up.
I should not have to write "don't be racist" as a chat rule. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. Don't be racist in life. Like, I have to write that as a fucking chat rule, bro. Are you serious?
But like me writing "Don't be racist" in my chat rules is not gonna stop anybody from being racist. So, so like that's why I just really don't care to write chat rules.
Damn it, you violated a rule. But this guy,
like, no,
this guy doesn't
no
have
one's
that as a
gonna
chat
look.
rule.
No one's gonna look at the chat rule, and like a racist is not gonna look at the chat rule and be like, "Oh my god, it says don't read racist." Okay,
All right, guess I better not do it.
Let me not be racist in this black person's stream.
Yeah, you're lucky it's there. You're goddamn lucky. I was about to be racist, but because you put this there, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
How do you guys feel about people streaming just for the money? That's their prerogative, to be honest. I think that people who
have to support it, like that's the thing. Like if you feel some type of way personally, like you don't have to support it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lane for everything. There's a lane. Like if you feel someone is just in it, you know, for money, and you disagree with that motive, and you feel some other thing should be implemented, don't support it.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's their prerogative. I feel like that's not really fair to tell somebody what they should do with their stream. I think that if you start streaming and you just doing it for the money, you might get a little discouraged because it is a very slow grind, and in the beginning you're not going to be making lots of money or maybe not even any money at that. When I first started streaming, I didn't get a check from Twitch until like 3 or 4 months after I started streaming. So yeah, but for me personally, it's just like with the thing with the girls, girls be naked on Twitch. It's none of your business. Like if someone's streaming just for money, that's their business. That's not your business. I feel like a lot of people on Twitch like have a problem with not worrying about their own business. Like, worry about your own business. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
That's such a theme, and that's for on Twitch and outside of Twitch. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, like if you don't like something that someone else is doing, you don't have to support them. You don't have to
watch.
You don't have to watch. You don't have to support them.
Like mind your fucking business. Like that's it. I'm realizing it's very difficult. That's how discussion and just listen, man. It is definitely a thing. Like if you don't like someone, you don't like their content, you don't like. Okay, don't speak about them. Don't fucking like. That's it. Let it go. Yeah. That's it. But that's what a lot of people have. They have a problem with letting go with shit. It's like you hold on to this negative energy forever. Like,
listen,
like imagine not liking someone's content and you fucking pull up and watch all the time. That shit is so weird.
Stop pocket watching people. That's why your stream ain't going nowhere, because you're pocket watching people. Just mind your damn business.
Stay in your lane. That's it.
Like Heaven said, with lots of people do lots of things for money, lots of different things that they don't want to do for money.
Yeah.
It's just it's life. Like a lot of streamers, like, you know, there are a lot of streamers that like do continue to do streaming even though they don't want to anymore, but it's because they know that they make money off of streaming, and that's their business. That's none of your business.
Heaven just brought up a great point there with the McDonald's analogy. I fuck with that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like are people working at McDonald's because that's their fucking passion? Like, no, you need the money.
It kind of just, it is what it is. So like, I think that people need to worry less, especially if you are a streamer, or if you're trying to be a streamer. Stop worrying about other people's business and worry about your own business. And that's it. Because people, like, this platform, people can do whatever the fuck they want on this platform, as long as it's within TOS. The only person that should be minding people's business is TOS.
Dudes is sitting around talking about people all day, and the person they're talking about is making moves. Explain this. Explain this. Like you're not making moves and you're sitting around talking about somebody all day.
Yeah.
Shit is all that time you spend worrying about what other people doing. You could have focused on your content and making sure people watch that shit. And it's like what you said, like most of the time when people sit around all day and they fucking talk about how much they don't like you, they're not doing shit with their own shit. And that's unfortunate, but you do need to have some type of tough skin on this platform. I will tell you that, because people will say things, they will do things that you know you're gonna find immoral, or is it immoral, unmoral? I don't know, but you know, you're not gonna agree with, or they'll say something to you that you'll find offensive, or like I remember Gypsy got a follow a couple months ago that really like upset her and stuff like that. You know, like little things. You know, this shit is tough. Anything can happen at any moment when you're streaming. Someone could say some real fucked up shit to you. To like, why would somebody type that shit? But like for me, I don't.
And people could lie about you.
Yeah, fucking lie their ass off to try to make themselves look good. Fucking lie. It's just, you know, it's a lot of things that's going on. And as you say, it's unfortunate with the corona stuff. I feel like this virus has not only affected people's health, but their mental. You know, it's a lot of things going on and people are just bored and they just trying to fucking kick up dirt at this point. So just, it's a crazy time. It's a crazy year, but you know, try to do your best to just keep being you and evolving.
What are your thoughts about chat on stream while having a gameplay going? Do you see it as clutter or something that benefits mobile viewers?
Good question. Good question. I like it.
To me, why I have chat on stream, well, why I had put it, like my original idea was like if somebody says something like when I go back and try and edit the YouTube video, somebody says something funny in the chat, like I want to like try and like zoom in on that funny thing that they said because it's on the screen. And then show my reaction to it. So that's why I put chat on my screen. And it's not that big.
Hey, yo, if you feel like if you're worried about clutter, I'll suggest having a way to where the chat can come on and then disappear. You know, there's that too. The chat, when someone types, the comment will be on there for as many seconds as you please and then disappear. You know, if you're worried about clutter, so you can do that too.
Okay, and then last question, Black just asked a question. Thoughts on streaming with another streamer in Discord and not talking to them or talking too little? I personally, like if I'm streaming with another streamer, I personally believe that we should be talking. Well, what the fuck are we streaming for together if we're not talking?
Yeah, we are together for our personalities to be united.
So that's just my personal beliefs on that. So
I actually have a two-part question to that. There's a second. How do you feel about, because I've seen people say it's rude. I don't know. I feel like there's some insecurity that goes there with it for some people. For example, so just now you and I just received tier 3 subs just now. Some people like mute their mic when they receive like a donation or whatever the fuck. How do you feel about that?
I think it depends on how comfortable I am with the person.
Correct. That's how I feel. That's how I feel like, yo, Gypsy could get 700 tier 3 subs right now. I don't give a fuck if she says thank you for it.
Yeah, crazy, because I'm comfortable with you, so like it's different.
Yeah.
But like if I'm streaming, like squad streaming or like streaming with someone for the first time, like I don't want to make them feel bad or anything like that. So like I'll probably mute myself to thank the person that gave me subs or a donation or anything like that.
Great point. Yeah.
Or if you're talking, like you were talking and someone gave a donation, I just muted myself real quick and just thanked them real quick while you were talking.
Right.
So
I don't know if they're referring to Twitter or Twitch or what platform, but yeah, I'm a very like low key dude. You know, I don't really
Yeah.
put like my shit out there like that. But
For me personally, and this is my personal opinion, if you're taking streaming seriously, and you are on your timeline arguing with people, do you know how many people see that shit? You know how many people see that shit where you arguing with somebody on Twitter over some dumb shit?
You know what I never like understood? How many times do you see people are going back and forth arguing on Twitter, and the people like they're both come to a conclusion like, you know what? You got a point. Let's be friends. Like that doesn't happen. It's just fucking punching.
It's honestly pointless. And then like with that,
change somebody's mind. Like
yeah, with that, like brands see that shit. That's like the number one place where you're gonna be noticed by a brand, from what I've seen, is really on Twitter.
Dudes are saying, and you know, dudes are like, yo, why the fuck can I get this sponsorship, or why the fuck can I get XYZ? You just argue on Twitter all day. That's why.
Yeah.
When you sign up for shit and people check you out, it's because of the shit you say. Fucking
out
here moving ridiculously. It's like you are openly like being toxic.
Yeah.
And it could be something you feel so passionate about. You feel me? Like the back and forth. There's a difference between putting somebody. Oh, yo, Gabby, thank you for that gift, by the way. There's a difference between putting somebody in their quote unquote place in terms of like, you know, yeah, grow off your drama. Yes, grow off the drama. But you know, you could say one thing like, oh, I disagree. Here's why. You feel me? But once it starts getting disrespectful, I'm not fucking talking to you anymore. We have nothing to talk about. You getting disrespectful, like all type of shit. All of this.
I don't like if I disagree, like I'm not saying to not say your opinions on anything ever, obviously. But if I disagree and I say something about something, I'm not, if I can't have a civilized conversation with you, and honestly, you really can't have a civilized conversation with most people on Twitter. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. If you don't know, like if you can't expand your vocabulary beyond insulting, like I really don't fuck with people like that. Like if we're in a disagreement and your first like go to is to insult me, yeah, it's fuck you. I'm done with the conversation.
Yeah.
Because you're not intelligent enough to have this conversation with me, so I'm sorry.
And it also sometimes I feel like some people say it I don't know, like I don't know who to be arguing with. There's some issues or things that go on, like for example, like Black Lives Matter. Like we're about to argue about this? Are you fucking kidding? No. I'm not arguing with you. You say you say all lives, okay. I'm not arguing with you. Like I know you're a fucking idiot, and that's it. Like
you're an idiot. You're most likely a racist, so I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not about to fucking interact with you. We have nothing to talk about. I'm not giving you my time. I'm not giving you no interaction. I'm not giving you the attention you crave. And that's it.
Oh no, what makes I'm sorry, what makes content good or bad? I don't think that there's like a real answer for that. Yeah, because it's all about perspective. Like there can be like content out there that I don't like, but other people like it.
Other people fuck with it. Yeah. That's,
so it's all about perspective and people's preference.
Please, I just want to leave you guys with this thought. Set realistic goals. Like a lot of you guys really exhaust yourselves with the goals you guys set. It's like y'all would press start streaming. All right, partner tomorrow. Just set realistic goals, man. To be real with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and be real with yourself, man. Like really, really see what's actually obtainable in the near future. You know, have your far away goals and your fucking near goals, but be real. You're like, yo, can I really acquire this right now? Be serious, you know?
Yep.
So
Yep.
Be real, man.
Be realistic, please. And Shadow, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. I feel like we covered a lot of things today.
Protect your energy. You feel me?
And I think that, like,
you feel me?
At the end of the day, like, everybody, like, this is just my perspective and CJ's perspective. Like, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's opinions are different. So it's like, you know, what we say is not law. I just, like, I feel like you guys ask a lot of questions, and I just wanted to do this with CJ so that we can help you guys out a little bit. This journey has been amazing.
I do have something that I also get rid of yes men. Put people around in your circle that challenge your brain.
Yes.
Give it a yes man. That was big for me. Those people that everything that you fucking any ideas, if they have no other input but yes, all right, thank you, brother. Thank you. You know, put people around your circle that get your brain flowing and get the creative juices flowing. You know,
and get rid of the people that don't encourage you to do better.
Yeah, for sure.